this morning, so we'll call the meeting to order. Bob?
Here.
Chris here, got enough for a quorum. Take a look at the minutes and see what we got.
Oh, well, we do the assessor's report first.
Oh, you wanna do that first so you can get out?
She's
got
got
me.
another meeting.
All right. Alright, do that. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, it's a whole new report this year, so if you can make heads or tails out of it, that's a good thing, because I'm having a hard time, but anyway, so far I was worried because it looked like everything hopefully was going to stay about even, but after we got public service, which you all know our wind farm is falling under public service, that made a lot of difference. So overall, with public service received, we were up 25.3 million. Total county assessed values, including the TIF, we were up 27.6 million. And then total county assessed, excluding the TIFs, we were still up 27.3 million. So the TIF amount equaled 1,493,084. So we were up. It was good. I'm scared. But
So just how much did the wind farms and all those people, you know, they took up the slack, where'd they?
Yeah, they did.
An exact number.
I don't give you.
Yeah, they didn't give that to you.
No,
They don't
I
break it down
no.
for her.
Nope, I don't. All I get's a number. I don't get anything broke down. So, but that has to be what it was, because everything else kind of stayed flat. So, we do have one public service company that's in protest. I have no idea anything on it. I don't know what it's about or anything. So,
Is it in court?
no, well, it's a public service one, so it will be, but I have no idea
They don't tell her.
any kind of a value or anything on it, so. And then we have two oil and gas ones that are in protest, or that will be as soon as they get their papers sent in. We know they will be, because they're the same ones that we have every year. So, anyway, we were up, so that's good.
Yeah, and we're not all that big in the wind farm thing. I don't know, how many towers do we have in Woods County?
72, 73, right in there.
Yeah.
Or at least when we went out and counted them, and from what they turned in, and then Cindy and I went and toured that part of the county and made sure they were all in the locations they gave us and hadn't moved, you know, when they started building. We looked at 73.
So do you send your, it's a contractor now, do you send him to look at everyone?
That's that part of the county this year that they're going to be working in. So yeah, they will be there at everyone, but he won't actually do anything with them like they do the oil and gas company, because it's on public service. So I don't have to assess it locally through our office.
Okay.
So, but they will be on all of those properties this year.
Is the Alene, that area down there, that's the only one that Woods County's got?
And I was worried about Freedom, but
What, is Freedom a city or a village?
well, you know, I wondered why they used city/village. I don't. Maybe it depends on what part of the state you live in, whether you call.
You're right.
Yeah, this is a whole new report that the state auditor's office wanted done, and, well, this is just a portion of it. It's 17 pages, and I just printed off for you guys to talk to, because the rest isn't going to mean anything, but it's 17 pages of stuff. So,
Okay.
And here's the original that I need signed. There's 3 of them.
Okay.
but total value, we've got about 26.6 million total assessed protest
state people have as much trouble as we do in the local?
Well, you would think, but I have no idea.
Nobody knows.
They don't tell me anything.
Who's on the board or committee or whoever? Is that
just-
appointed like?
It's a public service, it's from the tax commission, but it's their public service department.
Yeah.
So I don't know what kind of fights they
I make
have
the
or
motion we
trouble.
approve.
Yeah. I'll second that. Motion made and seconded, we approve the report. All in favor? Aye?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Okay. Well, that's good. Mary Ann can print a smiley face when she
Yeah.
puts that in the paper. All right. Anything else that you got?
Not necessarily.
So I understand you gotta go to Tulsa.
Yes, yes. For a week, they're gonna make me smart.
Okay. All right, now I guess we're ready to approve the minutes then, right?
Mhm.
We got the, let's do the excise board first. You read those,
I motion we approve.
I'll second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, motion carried. Okay, equalization board.
I make the motion we approve.
All right, I'll second that. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carried. Aye. Okay,
Oh, no, I need your signature on
on that one, those?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
Why'd the meeting get changed, code? I don't care, but this meeting was scheduled for Wednesday and Thursday.
That's my fault. Well, not really my fault, but it's because of me. This report,
They couldn't
they
get it.
couldn't get it to work, and then the numbers were wrong, and I didn't want to have, I wanted to make sure all the numbers were right before we did this. They had the TIF numbers messed up. I mean, overall totals weren't wrong, but the amounts they had in, like the TIF spots, it was not right. So we changed it, and it still wasn't fixed, so we had to change it again, sorry.
I didn't.
Okay, was this the part of the programming part of it, you know?
It's, the law changed this year, and the state auditor's office wanted this new report because they wanted to be able to have information on it, like in these 17 pages that I told you.
Yeah,
It's got how much is gonna be in protest in each school district, and all the information kind of more broke down. And that can be found on the state auditor's website, if anybody wants to go look at the breakdown of everything. But they needed that new report, and so they were still working on trying to get it all in for all the counties, and ours just wasn't right yet. And we spent most all of last week, every day, working on it, so, but we finally got it, so.
Okay,
That's the reason for the meeting getting scheduled and canceled and scheduled and canceled, so. Because since you guys have to have your agenda posted so many days out, and we're hoping it was gonna be fixed when we had the second, posting, but.
That's what she was complaining to me about when you frustrated with her.
Well, I wasn't frustrated with
Yeah,
her.
I was frustrated. And I'm sure they were tired of listening to me on the phone. They were probably wanting to just, not answer the phone every time we called, but we wanted to make sure it was right before we had this
so
meeting.
in the 17 pages you got right there, you could identify what it was last year versus what it is, because you've got that summarized here on this one.
I don't know that it has
I
last
don't
year's
think it
on
has
there.
last
I
year's.
just always have to compare it to,
Yeah,
She has to look to
I have to
last
pull
year's.
out my last year's report and
they
compare.
did compare.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay. Well, you got the totals.
I got
right
the
there.
totals.
Yeah.
Well, are you wanting to know about a specific
No, I just,
Okay.
you know, I know the schools are interested in, you know, where did we lose and where did we gain? And,
Yeah, I just always pull out last year's report and compare it to this year's, and that's kind of what I did.
Do you know the name of the website? Excuse me for cutting off.
It's, state auditors, Yeah.
Inspectors.
yeah,
I mean, I don't know the actual website, but
it should pull it right
Yeah.
up. When I put it in, it pulled it right up.
Oklahoma State Auditor.
Uh-huh. And now ours might not be on there yet until she gets it sent to them,
right.
but now that you guys have signed off on it and she sends it in, it should show up on there.
We got one more item.
we got transfer of funds from D2, CBIR to ETR fund for payment of $10,000. Your motion to approve that?
I make a motion to approve that.
I'll second. All in favor?
All right.
Aye. Motion carried.
Thank you. And that,
I've already signed it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
just did.
Then I'll make a motion to adjourn.
All right. I'll second that. All in favor?
All right.